Hi, my name is Miles Meehan. I'm here with Bill Eller from HomeServe.
Morning.
Bill leads our water sector business development. Bill, why don't we start by having you talk about HomeServe and what we do with municipal water utilities.
HomeServe's primary goal is to help homeowners alleviate those concerns when home emergencies arise. There's a cost burden and an inconvenience burden and a trust burden about finding local contractors. So HomeServe's in the business of trying to help those by offering service plans. And we offer these service plans through our utility and municipal partners to help educate, make customers aware of what they're responsible for, and offer those protection plans for those customers.
Bill, I understand that HomeServe did some research about customer perceptions about the utility and then the utility's perception about what the customers thought too.
Yep.
What were some of the findings of that research?
It was interesting. We did that research a couple years ago to, obviously for our utility partners to get an understanding of what their customers feel about them. And we did it, on a nationwide basis. And there's really a gap in that perception of how customers feel about their utility versus what the utility feels they're providing to their customers. And in general, customers are satisfied with the basic services. But they do feel like their utilities should be able to provide more, especially in the cases of emergencies and communication around those emergencies and how to solve those emergencies that do come up every now and then.
Talking about customer expectations, what is the problem that customers have when they contact their utility, when they realize that they've got a problem with their service lines and the utilities really don't have something to offer them for a solution?
It's one of those things that, customers, they own a home, and I shouldn't say customers, but homeowners, they own a home and they don't know what they're responsible for. Especially when it comes to those water and sewer lines underneath the grounds. Unless you're in the space or you've had an issue before, you don't know you're responsible. So that first call that a customer is going to make is to their utility saying, I have a leak or I have a clog on my sewer line. And right now, utilities have to tell those customers, well, that's on your property, you're responsible for that. What we do is we come proactively and help those utilities educate those customers to alleviate the 60% of times that they're receiving those calls from the customers. And if we could alleviate them, it's going to help their customer satisfaction and help their frontline staff answer those questions.
Bill, a big part of our program with utilities is education about customer service line responsibilities. What we've learned is customers don't know who to turn to when they have a problem. And when they contact the utility, the answer they get is, sorry, we can't help you because the service line is on the private side. What's been your experience with that?
We've been studying that with our partners to see, our service plans, how they're helping, and obviously handling the customer's issue first is the priority. But from a utility standpoint, that proactive education and awareness that they're doing is increasing their customer satisfaction, sometimes upwards of 37% with some of our partners.
So, lead service lines. Lead service lines is an important issue that's really catapulted to the top of the national news, and it's a big deal for utilities, particularly here at ACE. Mm-hmm. What is HomeServe doing to assist our utility partners and also other utilities with the issue of lead?
There's a lot of issues around lead. What we feel with our expertise and how we can do things, how can we help those customers with their lead service lines or interior plumbing and alleviate some of those things that are going to be coming down the pipe from some of the changes in the lead and copper rule for the utilities. They're going to have a lot to deal with on their own. How can we focus on helping those customers with those issues of their own plumbing? So we have some solutions in place that we're working on and starting to talk with some utilities and testing with utilities today.
So I think that's all the time we have today, Bill. Is there anything else you want to say?
No, I just thank you for the time today, and for more information, anybody wants to go to HomeServeUSA.com. Thank you very much.